Good morning. It is Tuesday, August 11th, 2020, and I am meteorologist Steve Krasnowski with your weather briefing storm scoop update. Today we're going to talk about possibly a changing pattern, early signs of fall, and the tropics. I want to keep pounding on that to show you what's been going on. So let's show you what's been going on in the country. Here we have our departure from normal temperatures. I don't like saying the word normal. The correct word is average. Weather is never normal. It's just an average. So there's quite the respite from the U.S. with the recent subpattern across our region. I suspected the northwest zones would see a chipping away of the southeast zones, which really pinned away at some of the heat. And seeing a chipping away of those, sometimes it remains under strong Atlantic high dominance. So if you looked at this at the 500 millibar part, you'd see a trough in your two ridges here. This is going to change again this week. Today will be the warmest day of the week, the hottest day of the week. If we got a little more specific, you would see a couple cities I chose, put them into a chart. July was one of the warmest months in the history of the world. And it seems to be happening a lot lately. So remember, it was a very rainy April in this area in the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast. It's been pretty dry and hot the last 2 months. So just wanted to keep an eye on that. So several weeks ago, I posted, well, not several weeks ago, last week, I posted a shot of a feature that was diving down from Russia, and that would kind of bring us fall. And this is it. It's now reached, and it's shifting the Pacific pattern in North American, and it'll be here in about a week. It's probably going to bring some of that troughing activity the fourth week of August. So it'll be hot and stormy, and then we might see some changes, which would be nice. This was a satellite loop that isn't looping, but I will explain it anyway. Our next feature, this is it. It's pushing across the northern plains. It's spilling into the Midwest, and it's a reversion of the hotter subtropic pattern and an increase in our urban coastal showers. So showers and thunderstorms will pop up with these. Storms will occur. Sometimes they'll get severe, especially later in the week. So just something I want to keep an eye on. This is something I wanted to talk about, just looking back a little bit. Yesterday, looked like we had this derecho, which is that comma shape, severe aspect of things. When you see that, it's bad. But there are now about 1.2 million customers without power thanks to this line of storms. There's almost 600,000 in Illinois. Iowa's about 500,000. Montana's about 80,000. Indiana 69,612. Michigan's at 36,000. Wisconsin 30,000. Nebraska 14. So a lot of problems here. With those problems, you can see this is where a lot of the United States corn and grain is produced, and unfortunately, this is where the storms were yesterday. You can see a lot of reports of damaging winds, hail. Some of that's significant, but especially reports of significant wind. So this is going to impact the farmers in the growing system. And you can see this is the SBC storm reports. Lots of wind. Some of them were hurricane force wind, which really probably decimates the crops. So that's problematic. This is our 5-day graphical tropical outlook. We show it all the time. If you remember, this was red yesterday. Orange, sorry. So it has improved its chances. It's greater than 60%. It is Invest 95L, and if it does develop, it would be Josephine, and it has a 70% chance of doing so. This is where the models are taking it. It looks a little bit of a right-head steerer. And, there's not much convection here if you look at it, so it's just kind of black right now, but we'll keep an eye on it. Anyway, that's all I have. I'm up against the wire. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.